Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel. We are back reacting to another episode of Hawkeye. This is episode 2. It is called Hide and Seek. Before we jump into this, please consider leaving a like on the video. It helps a lot. Helps my channel out a lot. Subscribe if you're new here, and consider checking out more videos of things that I react to. And then if you are interested in the full-length reaction to this episode, consider supporting me on Patreon. Post all my full uncut reactions in watch-along format. On Patreon, you can also become a super supporter and get featured in every single one of my videos. But what happened last time on Hawkeye? Last time we met Kate Bishop. We saw the origin of her enjoyment of Hawkeye, not necessarily obsession, but like her idolization maybe. She saw him, helping fight in the Avengers battle in 2012. And it was super dope, and she kind of like trained to be like him, shooting arrows and jumping off buildings and doing kung fu and stuff. We learned that her mom is super rich and possibly shady and is in conflict maybe with other shady people. We met the tracksuit mafia who was trying to get a watch from the Avengers compound, and she got the Ronin gear, at least the hoodie and all that jazz. Clint is in New York with his family, and he saw all this bad stuff going down and was like, I'm gonna figure out who you are. and then that's where the episode ended, is he was about to punch her in the face, and she was like, "You're Hawkeye." And he's like, "Who are you? Like, you have my stuff. Give it back, please." So presumably we are going to have some bonding time in this episode, and I am super enjoying it so far, and I'm excited to jump into this episode. So without further ado, let's jump into it.
How did you get this suit?
She found it.
Here, take this. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Come with me.
She's just kind of freaking out. I saw a dead body.
Some people have actually called me the world's greatest archer.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone's called you that.
Well, one of them is, yes.
That's wonderful.
He's just like, are you kidding me? Don't freak out. Don't freak out.
Now that I've answered all your questions, I have so many for you. Starting with, can you sign this?
I'm not done yet.
Can you sign this?
You're kind of my favorite Avenger.
Are you okay, by the way?
Yeah, are you okay? That's not most people's opinions.
You should see the other guys.
I did. Tracksuit Mafia.
That's their name? That's a little on the nose, don't you think?
Do you think they're the
Oh, no, get out.
Oh no, her sick apartment. Oh, set those dudes on fire, bro.
Told you.
Yeah, but your apartment's gonna burn down. This is a dope apartment. Probably not what she expected to happen.
It's a lot, everything. You want fire. I'm okay. Fire, but like a little shish kebab, you know?
It's kind of a lot, man.
Where are we going?
Is it Avengers Tower?
No. Tony sold that a few years ago.
That is so sad on so many levels. Come on.
She really wanted to go to Avengers Tower. She only lives like 4 blocks from it.
Well, yes, Clint, you may enter my apartment. Don't you need my keys?
No?
I'm good. Stay here. Lock the store.
Don't you need my keys? No. Just gonna put on some fireman stuff. Left his backpack in there though. NYC LARPers. Oh, so he's gonna go LARPing to figure out who has this jacket.
Shit.
You didn't do it
Did
right.
you clean it?
Yeah.
You did it all wrong. You fix it. One is going perpendicular to it. You might want to close it. This is helping singe, so we can mend to each other faster. At least done.
Yeah.
All good.
Mm-hmm. So how's my place?
Wet.
Oh, I started to describe what I could remember of the tracksuit's faces.
I guess you're not an art major.
Very white.
I would offer to buy you a hotel.
How about now? You see me? Yeah, when you see me sneaking and creeping, it's too late. You're already dead. Ninja style.
Dang. Got it and posted about it real fast. You could probably just figure out where this guy lives, man. Just go take it from him.
Is this about the ninja?
No, it's not about the ninja. Most important thing is remember these 3 words. Don't lose Nate.
Well, where's
okay?
Nate?
Where's Nate?
You already lost him.
Hey, come on, buddy.
Oh, he's learning sign language.
I really thought you were gonna be home for Christmas.
Hey, look at me. I'll be home for Christmas.
Promise me.
Yeah,
Promise.
If he doesn't make it home for Christmas, it's gonna be so sad.
No, it's just so I can hear you. And to be clear, not 'cause I want to, just 'cause I need to.
What happened?
Frick ton of explosions.
Not too hard to tell.
I know.
Mommy, a superhero. Wow, Stevie, you wanna say hi?
No, they don't care about you, man.
Hey, look, that one's you.
No, it's Katniss Everdeen. Let's go.
Your problem is branding. Your whole thing is that you're low-key. It's a very hard brand to sell.
Well, he was a spy, so.
Right, which should technically make you cooler. But I think with all the scary stuff that's happened since the Avengers appeared, people don't want that cynical, cool thing anymore.
They want Ted Lasso.
Not self-seriousness, but a heart on your sleeve sincerity.
Ted freaking Lasso.
All right, contained.
Yeah, okay, Kate. What am I selling then? Huh? It's certainly not Halloween costumes or toys off the shelf.
Inspiration, Clint.
Clint. You inspired her.
The office is here, so we meet at the same.
Here, put your phone number in here for emergencies only. Just go inside, stay safe.
She thought
Just letting it ring through, so I have.
you were gonna be bonding.
Emergencies only. Or block and delete you.
Emergencies only, or I'll block and delete you.
All right.
Yeah.
Can we talk without the interloper? Please.
No, it makes perfect sense.
The interloper.
She likely feels displaced by me, and she's testing our new dynamic. She both desires my approval, yet wants to set firm boundaries. She feels threatened by me. I bought a book about being a stepdad.
You read it already?
Name?
Oh, yeah, no thank you.
Email?
That's classified.
Title? Organization?
Hawkeye, the Avengers.
Wait. Your armaments. Helmet.
Dang, they just have all this stuff on standby for the newbies? Oh, he's gotta work his way over there. Good thing he is an Avenger. He just like doesn't even have to try. Maybe he'll actually get into it.
I could take this pretend sword and you pretend to die. And I take that suit. Or I'm gonna real punch you. And you're gonna real fall down. And I'm gonna take that suit.
I'm gonna real punch you.
Just let me kill you. I'll give you the suit.
No.
Man,
No.
you're a superhero in real life. This is as close as I'm ever gonna get to being one. Just work with me. Let me kill you.
Knife. fought Thanos.
Yeah, he literally fought Thanos.
Winner takes the suit. Proceed.
Winner takes the suit. Oh, well, he can just win. Cling, cling, cling.
You ready?
I'm begging you.
I'm begging. Let's go. Burn the corpse. All right, now give me the suit.
Like, this has been like the best day of my life.
I can't say the same.
I mean, come on. You did have fun, right?
Glad I did it.
Yo, I hope Grills comes back to help them at some point.
How's the problematic wardrobe?
Yeah, safe.
Okay. So he has told her stuff.
Promised Lila I'd be there for Christmas.
Well, then you have 5 days to keep that promise.
Okay, so his wife is like... Is his wife aware of what he did as Ronin?
What do you say we break out a couple of these bad boys?
Please, let's not.
Do it, do it, do it. Is he like super good?
What are you hiding, Jack?
Nothing. I'm an open book. Right, darling?
Kate!
Doesn't seem very open. Why were you at an illegal auction in the basement?
How many people get murdered by a sorority chair in New York? I'm gonna go ahead and guess 0.
Okay, it's sweet that you're
Maybe
worried
like
about
3,
it.
actually.
Just remember, I'm the mom.
Sorry for scaring you into telling the truth.
As long as you like this one. Butterscotch.
You. She knows. He's like so transparent with his
Just get this over with.
villainy.
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
Hey, okay, you have some place to be? You're gonna be a little ready.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
Guys, I can see through the bag.
You can see through the bag.
It's a nice place you got here. It's not creepy at all.
Hey. You kid. I know you kid. So don't kid, okay? Because it was getting very hard. Old warehouses being converted into lofts, so how can I get something better? Bro. Come on, bro. But he's criticizing.
Look, guys, I'm not.
He's making fun of me. Tried really hard to find this place.
So Kate Bishop is guy, bro.
Kate Bishop is not guy.
Kate Bishop is guy in costume.
Wow. Can I speak to your manager?
This is like talking to furniture.
Well, right. I mean, is that him there? I would really like to speak to your boss. It's why you're here.
Look at me, okay? Because I'm interrogating you right now.
It's just like, yo, I'm done with this interaction. Can we just like...
Where is Kate Bishop?
I've never met her.
She's right up
I have
above
no
you.
idea.
Come on! Where's Kate Bishop?
Who are you talking about?
Bro, I found her.
Bro, I found her.
Oh wow, didn't realize you were supposed to bring guns.
Howdy.
There you go.
Don't worry, it will not fall off. It's strong.
Thank you.
These guys are so stupid.
He's just trying to help, okay?
Ooh. This is Echo.
We have them both. We have them.
Get out of here. Ooh. Digging her vibe already, even though she's supposed to be a bad guy. Okay, another fun episode. I am really digging the vibe and the chemistry between Kate and Clint. I think one, she's like, she's just so great. Haley Steinfeld is freaking fantastic. Like the contrasting personalities of these two people is so funny, because he is very like just like about his business. He's like, listen, I just gotta get this done and go home. Like, I'm sick and tired of this. Like, I have family. I'm done with this life. Like come on, man. And she's like, oh my God, teach me everything. Like she imagined meeting him and it being like a magical experience where he teaches her everything he knows, and it becomes this cool partnership and mentorship, and he's like not about that. You know, he just wants to get this suit back, and he's like, okay, let's go to your apartment, get this suit. And she's like, oh my God, Hawkeye's in my apartment. Don't freak out. She's like, will you sign this? Like, she's just so stoked to meet him. He is her favorite Avenger, which is a big deal probably because the Avengers are like the biggest thing in the world. But before they can get it, the tracksuit mafia recognizes who she is somehow, and is throwing Molotovs through her window. You know, her apartment's gonna burn down, and they have to escape and get out of there and leave the jacket and stuff there. So not bueno. And she's constantly like, are we gonna go to the Avengers Tower? And he's like, no. Tony sold that. I'm not rich. Like, this is not an official Avengers mission. This is just me trying to get this suit back. You know, he teaches her a little bit of how to like bandage. He's like, you did it wrong. Like, come on. So he's teaching her a little bit, but like the dynamic they have is just so great, because she's just like this golden retriever, and he is just like, oh my God, like, you're ruining everything. And he tries to go get the suit back. Turns out a firefighter has it at a LARPing thing, and he's gotta stay some extra time. And he tells his kids to go home, and he's like, bruh, I'm sorry. And his daughter's like, yo, you better be home for Christmas. You promised. And this is going to be something where like he's going to either come close or like he's either going to get there on like the 5th day, or he's going to be late, and it's going to be this devastating thing to her. And it's like, but I like that his wife at least is somewhat aware of everything that's going down. Like I from the just vibing from their conversation, it seems like she was aware of at least somewhat what he did as Ronin, and she knows at least the significance of that costume and why he's trying to get it. And she seems pretty chill with him being there, so hopefully it doesn't cause too much conflict with his family. Meanwhile, Kate's just trying to be best friends with this dude. She's like, you need branding. And he's like, no, I just need to go home. And it's just so funny. And he joins a LARPing contest, not a contest, just a LARPing thing to get this costume back. And he's just like, man, I just want to talk to the dude, get the costume. And like Kate said, like, he is selling inspiration. And so this dude is like, man, if you let me kill you, it will be the greatest day of my life. Like, I will be the coolest guy here if I kill the great Hawkeye in a LARPing thing. And he's like, so he does it, and he's just like so annoyed the whole time, but then he's slightly getting into it. And he lets the dude kill him. Dude gives him the suit back, and he's like, yeah, I'm glad I did it. I hope Griggs, what was it, Griggs? I hope that firefighter comes back at some point and like helps them out with something, because he was nice, and he just seems so sincere and heartfelt, you know. Like Kate was saying, you know, the world doesn't want this gritty, dark, angry, about his business superhero anymore. They want sincerity. Like, that is why everyone loves Ted Lasso, because he's just so sincerely nice. You know, we've kind of all gotten over the I mean, well, not completely, but there was a point where everything was just gritty and dark and covered in dirt. And now it's there's at least some, so like there's room for sincerity, you know, there's room to smile and crack jokes and be vulnerable, and I like it. Kate has a nice conversation with her mom and her new stepdad to be, where she's trying to suss out some information, and he is just like, he's so like transparent with his like pompous villainy. Like, even if he's not the bad guy, I kind of think her mom might be the one that ended up killing Armand, but like, even if he's not the bad guy, he's just so like transparently a pompous dick. like how is it not blatantly obvious just from watching those two interact? How does the mom not just like, okay, you're kind of an asshole? Like, I get that maybe like she just sees it as her kid trying to mess things up for her, but like how do you not see your daughter like genuinely concerned about this man? And he's just like, yeah, like, oh, it's so funny. And I would be like, okay, listen, I would sit my daughter down and be like, what is it you think is going on with him? And then I would talk to him and be like, yo, okay, turns out my daughter has some legitimate concerns and we're gonna need to hash this out. And then sit down, all three of you, and have a further conversation. But she's just like fully on board this dude's side when he's like so transparently a butthole. Oh man. And he has one of the candies too, so like he either was there and killed the person, or he like got this from the kitchen, like the mom took one. I don't know. We'll find out though. Meanwhile, Hawkeye is starting his little plan, his catch and release. You know, he's gonna get caught by the bad guys, get the info he wants, and then bail. He's just like he's just so annoyed by being there. They're like, he's like, oh, nice place, and they're like, we tried really hard to find this man. Like, there's only so many abandoned warehouses. He's like, can I just talk to whoever's in charge? Just undoes his stuff. He's like, I'm not taking you guys seriously whatsoever. And it's just so funny. And his plan is going well, and then frickin' Kate Bishop just crashes down from the ceiling and gets them both duct taped again, and it's just like, ugh. But then we meet who's really in charge, and it is Echo. Echo is a character from the comics I don't know a ton about. I just know generally who she is. She's like a deaf character that kind of works similarly to Daredevil, but she's not blind. She can like hear, like vibrate, like she does stuff with vibrations, and is like, I don't know, kind of like a bat, I don't know, echo location. I don't know. But she's not blind. And she's like a ninja too as well. So she seems pretty BA. I guess in the comics her dad got killed by Kingpin or something. So hopefully that means Kingpin will be in this series. Maybe Daredevil will be in this series. That would be pretty sick. Either way, I assume maybe her and Clint are gonna have a nice conversation, and he's gonna have to be unduct taped so he can talk in sign language back to her. And that would actually be a really interesting like interrogation thing, to just have like a whole thing in sign language. I would actually really like that. Really different vibe. If they could still make it like menacing, that would be dope. But yeah, this was an enjoyable episode. I really like the chemistry, the differing chemistry dynamics between Kate Bishop and Clint. I think they're super fun. Yeah, it was overall a really good episode. Let me know what you guys thought of this episode down in the comments below. Who do you think killed the Armand? Are you as big of a fan of Kate Bishop, Haley Steinfeld as I am? Let me know all your thoughts in the comments down below. And if you liked my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a lot to me, helps my channel out a lot, actually. If you're new here, consider subscribing. That means even more to me. It means you're going to stick around. And then if you want to see the full-length reaction to this episode, or any other show that I watch on the channel, consider supporting me on Patreon. I post all my full uncut reactions over there, and on Patreon you can become a super supporter and get featured in every single one of my videos. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.